Well, hello everyone. Welcome to your weekly tech update, the show that explores the newest, coolest, and yes, sometimes just downright crazy side of the interwebs. I am your gamer geek, Ray McNeil. Coming up on the program today, the new Dune Part 2 trailer sees Paul Atreides embracing his destiny. Unified Devices have broadcasted private video to other users' accounts. Ubiquity, what's going on? Happening in this week's What The, a southern suburbs family holidaying in Sri Lanka have had a lucky escape. It seems an elephant smashed their window and reached its trunk inside their van to ransack it, all for a little snack, and it was all caught on video. And of course, we'll wrap up the program with this week's Moment of Joy. All that and a whole lot more coming up on today's edition of your weekly tech update. Next. Themes of destiny and revenge permeate the latest Dune Part 2 trailer just offered up by Warner Brothers. And it looks like the next chapter of the Dune saga is crawling closer to its rescheduled March 1st, 2024 release date.
It's okay. I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me, what was it about?
It's only fragments. Nothing's clear. You've been fighting the Harkonnens for decades.
Look!
My family's been fighting them for centuries.
Your blood comes from dukes and great houses. Here, we're equal. What we do for the benefit of all.
Well, I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Maybe I'll show you the way.
Deal with this prophet. Send assassins.
Feyd-Rautha, he's psychotic.
I see possible futures all at once. And in so many futures, our enemies prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through. My allegiance is to you. Do you believe me?
This is a form of power that our world has not yet seen. The ultimate power.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
This prophecy is how they enslave us! You are not prepared for what is to come.
I absolutely love technology, and the technology that fascinates me the most is technology that is so simple that's been right in front of us all this time, but nobody's ever thought of it before. Seemingly, that's where we are here. Forth Power says its ultra-high-temperature sun-in-a-box energy storage tech is more than 10 times cheaper than lithium-ion batteries, and it's vastly more powerful and efficient than other thermal battery concepts. It's hoping to prove it with a 1 milliwatt-hour prototype. Now, as a grid-level energy storage solution, Forth aims to compete with big lithium battery arrays in the short duration. We're talking 5 to 10 hour range, basically storing excess solar energy during the heat of the day for use in the evening and at night when generation drops off. But the company says it's also relevant up to the 100-hour stage, which would cover the several days of bad weather and poor renewable generation case. This is one of a number of thermal energy storage companies that are coming out of Massachusetts and backed by Bill Gates' Breakthrough Energy Ventures Fund. The idea is pretty simple. You take excess renewable energy and use it to heat something up inside a heavily insulated storage system. Both Antora and Forth use big, super cheap and abundant blocks of graphite for bulk energy storage. In Forth's case, heating them up as high as a white-hot 2,500 degrees Celsius. That's about 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit. Energy is moved around Forth's system using liquid tin metal, which melts at a relatively low 232 degrees Celsius. This is Forth's secret sauce, they say, and relies on a Guinness World Record holding pump design. At high temperatures over 1,000 degrees, liquid metal can destroy metallic pumps, but founder Dr. Henry claims his engineered ceramic design will happily operate at up to almost half the sun's temperature. These pumps move the superheated liquid tin around a graphite plumbing system, transferring heat from the heating elements to the graphite blocks and then taking it from the blocks to the energy recovery system when it's time to send it back to the grid. To recover the energy, the liquid tin is pumped through lots of narrow graphite pipes inside an array of power harvesting cells. These pipes become white hot and emit intense light, which is harvested through thermophotovoltaic cells, much like solar cells, but tuned to work optimally with the storage system. At these temperatures, nearly all of the heat transfer happens as light rather than conductive or convected heat, and these TPV systems are able to harvest energy using photovoltaic principles. Indeed, that's the major reason behind the company's name. The light emitted by an object scales with the fourth power of its absolute temperature. The TPV cells in question here are themselves pretty remarkable, but the power game is all about cold, hard cash here. Forth says there's absolutely no contest in that arena. It's nearly all made of super cheap graphite in tin instead of pricey refined lithium. So where a lithium battery setup cost might be around $330 per kilowatt hour of stored and returned energy, Forth claims it's going to get the same job done for less than $25. So even if it'll throw away more electricity, the bottom line will still make it a financial no-brainer. Recently, Forth announced a new Series A capital raise with Breakthrough Energy Ventures and Black Venture Capital Consortium both participating in a $19 million round. This cash is going to go towards a 1 megawatt hour prototype facility near Boston, estimated for completion in 2026. So it's still a ways off, and it seems Forth will hit the market a fair way behind Antora, which is already manufacturing its TPV cells and expecting to have thermal battery facilities operating commercially by 2025.